Are your dating options better when you are fit? Meaning that when you are not overweight, when you are not big, when you are not fat? Or do you have more of an option when you are not fat, when you are not overweight, when you are not at your best, mentally as well? Here we are talking about physically here and there, but when we talk about being fit, we're talking about physical fitness and mental fitness. That's the difference. Because you can meet someone who is fit physically and mentally they are not fit. Mentally they are fat. How? You can meet someone who is, like on the outside. Yeah, she is a 10. Yeah, she got muscle. Well, you don't need to have muscle to be fit, by the way. It's relative what we call fit. You can be very petite, you can be slim, you can be tall, whatever it is. Being fit is relative and is subjective. Meaning, to you, do you think you are fit? It has to be an individual decision. When you look at yourself now and before, which one looks better in terms of weight, in terms of mental? Because you can lose all the weight that you want. You may not be fat, you may be slim, but mentally you are fat in there, meaning that your thought process is the same. Though you have made the outward changes, you're still thinking the same. So when we talk about being fit, it's mental and physical, right? Physical. So do you have a better dating experience when you're fit? Physical. Let's talk about the physical aspect and then we'll move on to the mental aspect later. Okay, so physically, because beside from people being superficial, when you look good, you feel good. Your thought process is different. You think differently. Let's put emotion aside. I'm not here to cater to anyone's emotion. I'm sorry. Okay? So, physically, if you look good, you feel good. If you don't look good, you don't feel good. You are not at your best. The person that you want to be or that you were, you are not that person anymore. Physically, you are overweight and you want to lose the weight. The reasons differs. The reason why you are overweight, I don't want to know. Because if I need to sit you and tell me why you're overweight, you could tell me reason, childbearing, I have 4 or 5 kids, Rose. Okay. Now, are you pregnant? No. How long have those kids been out of you? 5 years. Then what are you doing? You see where I'm coming from? I'm like, then don't use them as an excuse because, hey, that's too much of an excuse. Do you see? So the reason why you're overweight, I don't care. I want to know, why haven't you made changes? Because when you are physically fit, okay, you feel better and you're going to attract better mates. That's the reality. You know why? The world is superficial. We are all superficial. If the world wasn't superficial, why am I wearing makeup? Why am I looking good to come and sit here? Why am I doing my nails? I did it by myself, by the way. Why am I wearing a wig? Well, someone said, well, shut up. If you're just superficial, just say it. Okay. Why is my heel red? My red heel, my favorite one. My favorite of all time, okay? I have a lot of red heel stuff, but this is my favorite, the small, petite one. Why am I looking this way? Because we are all superficial. We are all part of this, okay? We are on the bus. Let's go. Superficial. Yay. Yes. Though, the superficialness of it, I get it. How about the health aspect of looking good, of looking fit? How about that? Besides of you feeling good about, okay, I look good because of vanity metrics. Oh my God, look at my waist. Look at this. I get it. Fine. How about the inside of you? The inside of you. Within your soul, how do you feel? Don't you feel better when you are fit? Because you're not sitting around contemplating when you were tiny, when you were in high school. High school are like the best years of our lives. When I was in high school, do you know how much I weighed? 100. Well, for me, I've been petite my whole life. This is the biggest I've ever been. Yeah. So therefore, it's like, okay, When I was in high school, okay, I'm tired of hearing the story of when you were in high school. What are you going to do about it now? How about now? Tell me about now. So, people that look good definitely attract better mate because of the superficialness of the mating scene or the dating scene. Look at the online stuff. Why do people put their old pictures online? Because that's when they look their best. My question is, instead of misleading people, why don't you just walk it off? Rose, it's not that easy. Oh yeah, it's not that easy, Rose. Oh my God, you don't understand. I have a lot of experience. I know what I'm talking about, by the way, without telling you guys what I have done in the past. In terms of, when I talk about weight and losing weight and do this and do that, you guys don't know my background, right? I used to be a personal trainer. So I do speak to client and why not, okay? So I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So you will say, okay, it's hard to lose weight. All right. How about you walk it off? Oh, Rose, I don't have time. I'm at work. You always make time for something that means a lot to you. If looking good or looking your best is not your priority, then it's not. But then don't come to me and say, well, Rose, I cannot get this man. Why would you get him? He doesn't like your type. Why would you get this type of woman? She is attracted to the man with the six pack. Oh my God. The bicep. Ooh, giving. Yeah, she's attracted to that. And you don't have it. You have a dad bod. Very protruding. Beer bod. You're drinking alcohol, aren't you? Your stomach is this big. Now you want her to love it? Are you crazy? You don't know about attraction and superficialness of human. And they have every right to be attracted to what they are attracted to. Maybe when they met you, you wasn't like this. Now you're like this. They've given you time. Like, please change. You're not. Don't be surprised with the action. Don't be surprised when they're admiring people on TV that look really great and you don't look like that. You say, he's making me feel so bad. Oh yeah. What are you doing to make those changes? He's tired of your excuses. He has every right to make you feel like that. He's tired of it. Maybe he needs to make you feel this way so you can smell the coffee. So people that looks good attract better mates. If you're single and you don't look good, you're going to attract mates that don't look good. And people don't take you seriously too, by the way. You want to impose respect. What you eat and what you present with matters. But I'm not going to act oblivious to the fact that it's easier said than done. And that's how come I say I used to be a personal trainer. Understand this field much. It's not easy, but you just have to get started. It's never too late. Okay? So the mental aspect of this, we've talked about the physical. The mental aspect is mentally, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to be in a better place. You will not feel less than inadequate. Mentally, you'll be better off when you look physically good. By the way, now, make sure you hit the gym.